like it, Mum. All I'm hearing's low murmurs of approval, which means they haven't spotted that plasticine holding the radiator valves together in your bedroom.
Oh, they've probably got other things on their mind, like the mushrooms on the landing.
Oh, no chance. I've stuck a chest of drawers in front of those.
That's a very devious thing to do, Monica. Really sneaky and underhand. Well done.
Oh, there's no way we can hide that rising damp in the basement.
Oh, don't be such a defeatist. All we need is about 15 wardrobes.
It's tearing you apart, isn't it, having to sell?
We fell in love with this house when you were still in disposables. It was far too big and we couldn't possibly afford it, but little details like that never put off your dad. I think he was the most optimistic man who ever lived. And that basement's a prime example.
How do you mean?
Well, he reckoned that his DIY damp-proofing would last 1,000 years. It lasted till the weather broke. Still, it's all ancient history now. Time to face facts. I can't go on and on borrowing money to pay the mortgage. Had another threatening letter this morning from that loan shark.
Oh, no.
Yes, usual thing. Pay up or we break your legs.
He said that?
Well, more or less. How this man ever got to be a bank manager, I'll never know.
How come Dad never took out life insurance?
Because optimists like him don't think about things like that till they're nudging 90. It's Zola Budd in track shoes.
Water! Water!
Are you sure I can't get you anything else, Carol? Like an ambulance?
All I'm doing is trying to get healthy.
I think you could tell your friend if she gets any healthier, she'll be dead.
How far did you run? Edinburgh?
Once round the block.
Oh, once.
I didn't want to overdo it. Still, I must say, I feel terrific. I think I'll just go up to my room and sleep for a week.
No, you don't. Not if you do now, not if we mind. I think we have potential buyers upstairs, so we'll just jog quietly back to the sofa and you can expire there.
Oh, yes, but...
I don't think the mushrooms are an insurmountable problem, Ron. Oh, there's only one S in plasticine. I think I'd go for tongue and groove in here. Oh, that's a good place to put the budgies out of the sun. And Cassius can sleep by the cooker. That's the best place for him. He doesn't know how to behave in a bedroom, so I keep him downstairs. It's been a firm rule ever since he whittled on the duvet.
That tree would have to go for a start.
Oh, now, my husband and I planted that willow the day we moved in.
I've nothing against willows per se, Mrs. Haddon. But if, and I do emphasise if, we should decide to purchase, I would be thinking more in terms of a patio in that area.
Oh, it'd be an awful shame to destroy such a beautiful tree.
I'd have no objections on principle should you decide to take it with you.
Mr. Melchett, I'm probably moving into a flat. That tree is 30 foot high. I'd need one hell of a window box. Come in. Oh, yes, that's Carol. She's a removable fixture.
I think we'll see the basement now, if we may.
Of course. Hope you got your wellies with you.
What are you trying to do? Put them off?
Does it show?
Ta-da!
Do I know you?
I'll try again. Ta-da! Getting warm.
Well, if I'm honest, all I'm getting is worried. Are you selling something or have you escaped from somewhere?
I find this hard to believe, but I don't think you remember who I am, do you?
No, I'm afraid I don't.
Cast your mind back. Guildford, New Year's Eve.
Well, I was a bit out of my head that night.
You gave me your address and told me to drop by any time I was in London.
Well, like I said, I was a bit out of my head that night.
Oh, everything all right?
Oh, Mum, this is,
Chris Temple.
Oh, hello. Pleased to meet you.
Glad somebody is.
Sugar?
One, please.
Look, about Guildford, I really don't remember very much. Were we Well, did we? Was it a two ships passing in the night situation?
We didn't dock, if that's what you're wondering.
Here we are.
Thanks,
Thanks.
Mum.
Oh, yes. That's Carol, born-again jogger, currently in intensive care.
This is really good.
Thanks, I painted it.
I meant the coffee.
Oh.
But the painting has its merits.
Oh, I think it stinks.
Well, now you mention it.
Yeah, still life of a bowl of fruit. How boring can you get? It was a project they set us at art school.
I reckon you did a good job under the circumstances. You've captured those plums to perfection.
Thanks. They're grapes.
Talking of still life, do you think we ought to wake it?
No. I think we ought to ask Chris why he's brought his suitcase with him.
Oh, well, I was just wondering if you could put me up for the night. Just the one night.
We put Carol up for just the one night once. That was 3 weeks ago.
I've got a bedsit lined up in the area, but I can't look at it till tomorrow.
I thought you lived in Huddersfield.
No. Huddersfield and me have parted company, for good. I first felt the urge to escape when I was about 5, but school got in the way.
So what are your plans exactly?
Well, the reason I've moved to London is that I intend to be something fairly huge in the media.
No, seriously, what are your plans?
I just told you.
Oh, ghastly, isn't it?
But we rather like it.
Trace. Let's just say we're interested.
Doesn't the damp bother you? Or have you always wanted a house with a moat?
Well, it's not as bad as all that, Mrs. Haddon. And it is confined to one wall, and it's not as though it's rising damp.
Isn't it?
Oh, no. It's penetrating damp. And I think I've found a culprit.
Oh, it's not next door's dog, is it?
You have a leaky downpipe, Mrs. Haddon.
Oh, you must get that cauterised, Mum.
Cast iron, you see. Well past its prime. Fortunately, technology has moved on apace since this house was built. If, and I do emphasise if, we should decide to purchase, we would replace it with easy-to-handle, rot-proof, no maintenance required PVC.
Ah, that makes sense.
And by the same token, we would replace these ancient sash windows with large-paned, worry-free, aluminium-frame double glazing.
That would alter the whole character of the house.
Exactly. I bet you wish you'd thought of that.
Could we have another peek upstairs?
Oh, peek away, yes. I should steer clear of the loft, though.
Might one inquire why?
Yes, the woodworm. They hate to be disturbed when they're eating.
How very droll.
Oh, yeah. Very droll.
That your idea of the hard sell?
Philistine. Look, all I want is to give my house a good home. Can you understand that?
Sure.
Yeah, but will your bank manager? Oh, cheer up, Mum. Come on, Mr. Showbiz. Give us a laugh. Tell us more about your plans to be huge in the media.
Certainly. But just remember, when I am huge in the media, I won't forget those cynics that scoffed at my ambition.
Oh, I beg forgiveness, your hugeness.
Better, better.
What particular aspect of the media are you planning to be huge in, Chris?
Radio. I'm going to be a DJ. Did I say something funny?
And how do you propose to go about this?
I'll make some tapes, send them to all the radio stations, and accept the best offer.
You don't think perhaps 3 million other chaps might have a similar idea?
Yeah, but the difference between them and me is that I'm better. This is no time for false modesty, Mrs. Haddon. The fact is, I ran the hottest mobile disco in Huddersfield.
I see. But while you're waiting for all these offers to pour through the letterbox, how are you going to support yourself?
I'll run the hottest mobile disco in London.
Oh, it lives.
Only just.
Oh, my back, my shoulders, my thighs, my...
Oh, my. Carol, this is Chris.
Hi. I know we've only just met, but, can I give you a massage?
Oh, thank you so much. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, distinct potential for a Cotswold-style porch here, Mrs. Haddon, if I'm not mistaken. We'll be in touch.
Oh, take all the time you need. Years, if possible.
Where's the,
Oh, second on the right. Oh, Chris, this,
Yeah?
this bed sit you're after, how much is it?
40 quid.
40? What'd you get for that?
Peeling wallpaper and terminal depression, I should think.
Oh, I think he's the vainest man I've ever met. He's so pleased with himself.
I'd be pleased with myself if I looked that good.
That's a very shallow basis for a relationship, Carol. Thank you, Anna Rayburn, and good night.
Oh, Chris.
Yeah?
Did you say £40?
Yeah.
In sterling?
Yeah. Why?
Nothing. That's 3 times 40 is one... God, that's outrageous. No, 3 times 35. 5 threes are 15. Put a 5 on the bottom, a little 1 on the top.
Better? So what do you do when you're not crippling yourself?
Oh, I'm at college with Monica. Different course, though. I'm doing fashion design.
You're good at it?
Most people think I'm pretty good. Personally, I think I'm brilliant. Give me a couple of years and I'll wipe that smile off the face of the Emmanuels.
That's what I like. Ambition.
You will tell me if I'm in the way, won't you?
You're in the way.
I live here.
Right, that's your shoulders done. Time I moved on to your thighs.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, just helping a fellow human in distress, Mrs. Haddon.
Is that your distressed look, then, Carol?
Oh, he's loosened up my shoulders a treat.
Oh, congratulations. You found yourself a loose woman.
I want to tell you something.
I know we've only just met, but I think you're the most sensational creature in the world.
I must tell Monica.
Why?
She thinks you think you are.
Lodgers? It'll pay the mortgage. And what I earn part-time will take care of the bank. We won't have to sell.
Yeah, but I suggested the idea of lodgers months ago.
Oh, I know that. You see, but I hadn't fully appreciated what the going rate was. Listen, when I last rented a bed sit, it was £2.15 and 6pence a week, plus hot water. Also, you see, I thought the most we could accommodate here besides us was 2, because I'd written off the basement as unfit for human habitation. But apparently all it needs is a new downpipe. An easy-to-handle, rot-proof, no maintenance required, free-by-free toilet.
So you're thinking of 3 lodgers?
Yes, we've got 2 already.
Eh?
Carol and Chris.
Chris.
Oh, he's fun, isn't he?
Oh, hysterical. I haven't stopped laughing since he got here.
How would you like to have a room here?
We'll understand if you don't.
It'll cost you £35 a week, and that includes an evening meal. I'm a good cook, and anyone who says different gets second helpings.
Sounds great.
Really? How about you, Carol? Would you like to stay on permanently?
£35 a week.
Well, I realise it's more than you're paying me now. It's exactly £35 more than you're paying me now. Could you manage it?
Oh, only just, but I suppose I'll have to scrimp and save and...
Pawn your leg warmers. Great. Another enthusiastic tenant signed up. Oh, Chris, do you have any references?
Not as such. I tend to get by on sheer force of personality.
Does that mean when rent day comes round, you give me a charming smile in a plain brown envelope?
I pay my way, Mrs. Haddon. I've a few £100 saved, plus substantial collateral tied up in my mobile disco, which comprises a van, stereo gear, light show, and about 1,000 records.
Does your van, by any chance, have a roof rack, which could accommodate a new downpipe in easy-to-handle, rot-proof, now maintenance required,
PVC. It certainly does. See for yourself.
Oh, which one is it?
I'll give you a clue. It's got Chris Temple and his Temple of Sound emblazoned across the side in rather classy, multicoloured, luminous letters.
But where is it parked?
Oh, there it isn't. It's been nicked. Someone's nicked my career.
Now, I'll phone the police. Just stay calm, Chris.
Calm. Right, calm.
Calm. Confident. You're a very confident young man. Huge. In the media. You can cope.
Absolutely huge. Cope. No problem. Nothing faces me. Nothing. Ha.
Welcome to London.
Of course I didn't faint. I never faint.
Laid back aerobics, was it?
I hope it's all insured.
The van is, but not the gear. There's about £1,000 tied up in that.
£1,000?
Yeah, I can't wait to break the news to the finance company that paid for it all.
Oh, I'm sure the police will find it. That'll be them now. Oh, it's you.
Well, I must say I've had friendlier welcomes.
Oh, sorry, Richard. I was just hoping you were someone else.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's such a disappointment. I'll emigrate immediately.
Oh, don't be silly, Richard. Come in. You're always welcome, you know that. But your pipe isn't, so leave it on the doorstep. Richard, I have momentous news.
You'll marry me.
I said momentous, not preposterous.
Worth a try. So, what's the news?
I'm not selling my house. I reckon I can scrape by with 3 lodgers.
Is that really necessary? You know my chequebook's always at your disposal.
Richard, I have my pride. I borrow money from no man. Well, except my bank manager, and he's not really a man, he's more of a virus.
Hello, girls.
Hi, Richard. Watch her.
Ah, Chris Temple, this is Richard Beamish. Richard's an old friend, ex-Royal Navy.
Hello.
Hello, sailor.
That's very funny. Chummy.
Just a joke.
Only just. You know, if I had a penny for every time someone said hello, sailor to me, I'd be a rich man.
You are a rich man.
True. What? Oh, yes, but you know what I mean.
I didn't realise the Navy paid that well.
I was fortunate enough to have a rich aunt.
That's always handy.
Can't say I was inordinately fond of her in her lifetime, but my affection for her knew no bounds when her will was read.
I know we've only just met, but you couldn't lend me £1,000, could you?
Now, that is what I call a joke.
Monica, would you mind showing Chris up to his room, please? Is that the new book?
Hot off the quill.
Oh, is it autobiographical again?
I'm pretty pleased with it, but I'd appreciate an honest opinion.
Oh.
Slimish volume.
Yes, well, some books are better slim. Oh, why don't I have a quick skim through it? And you can come back for supper, and I'll tell you what I think.
Splendid. Thanks.
What's it called?
As I Sailed Out from Portsmouth. It's rather a snappy title, don't you think? See you anon.
As I sailed out from Portsmouth.
About the rent.
Yes?
When did you want the first instalment?
When would be most convenient?
Year after next.
Oh, we compromise, shall we? And say tomorrow. Basin, chest of drawers, cupboard, bed.
I often wondered what they were all called. Which is your room?
Next one along.
We're neighbours.
I know.
How would you feel if I popped round to borrow a cup of sugar in the middle of the night?
Sick.
Not very neighbourly.
All right, I'll have you evicted.
My van's a grievous loss. I could use a little sympathy.
Yeah, well, you don't make it easy.
Meaning?
Well, you come on too strong, Chris. You think you're such hot stuff. I bet you get up every morning, look in the mirror, and spend 5 minutes drooling.
Rubbish. 3 at most.
Yeah, I can just see you. Oh, you're so gorgeous. You're so macho.
Oh, nice one, Monica. With a best friend like you, who needs enemies?
Oh, Carol, wait. Now look what you've done.
I never said a word.
So, what's the verdict?
What would you like, or the truth?
Oh, dear.
Hello? Mr. Melchett. An offer? Now, I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Melchett, but I have decided not to sell after all. Yes, I know you had big plans for it. I'm sure you would have made it the most individual house on the street, but... Language, Mr. Melchett, language? And you! With PVC knobs on. Preferably up your downpipe.
That's telling him. Incidentally, how does your bank manager feel about your new plans?
Oh, he's not at all bothered.
Oh, I am surprised.
I'm not. I haven't told him yet. I'm not saying it isn't well written, because it is. All your books are. It's just that I think it's time you moved on to fiction.
Fiction?
Richard, even the most eminent of men write 2, maybe 3 volumes of autobiography and then call it a day. You have squeezed 6 books out of your life so far, and I have to tell you they're getting progressively less gripping. As I Sailed Out from Portsmouth is really little more than a travelogue.
True.
I mean, the most heroic thing you do is circumnavigate the Isle of Wight. It's very interesting, you know, about tides and such, if you like that kind of thing, but nothing happens. I was not gripped. I kept wishing you'd meet a killer shark. Or sink. Does your publisher think you should try fiction?
My publisher thinks I should try another publisher.
You're very welcome. Would you set the table for me, please, while I call the ravenous hordes? Gong, gong, must get a gong. Who needs a gong? Nouvelle cuisine sur la table.
Monica's been trying to persuade me it was all a misunderstanding.
It was.
I hope so, Chris, because hell hath no fury like me given the runaround.
I've just had a word with Carol. I backed up your story that there's nothing going on between us.
There is nothing going on between us.
Early days.
Now look, Chris, you may have been a big fish in Huddersfield, but to me you're a sprat. I reckon London's going to be a shock for you. Oh, these wild dreams to be a DJ. Have you any idea of the competition? Look, even that party in Guildford had a mobile disco, and I'd be amazed if you're half as good as that.
Oh, yeah? I thought you were out of your head that night.
Yeah, I wasn't too far gone to recognise a good DJ at work.
What did he look like?
Oh, I don't know. Seem to remember he had long hair. It didn't really suit him.
That's what I thought. That's why I got it cut.
The loss of your van doesn't seem to have affected your appetite, Chris.
Well, it's a case of rah situation, isn't it? I'll just have to start again from scratch. First thing in the morning, I'll look for a generous bank manager.
That could take you years.
What kind of books do you like, Carol?
Sorry?
I'm about to take the plunge into fiction. Just wondering what the public wants.
How about a steamy bodice ripper?
I'll have to think about that. I've thought about it, certainly not. Monica?
Oh, I see you more as a Freddie Forsyth than a Barbara Cartland.
Now, that is the best news I've heard all day.
So I think you should try an action-packed thriller.
How about you, Chris? What would you like me to write?
I'd like you to write me a cheque for 1,000 quid.
Hello? Yes? It's the police. Oh, that's wonderful. He was so relieved. Oh, they abandoned it. Yes, well, those roadworks on the M1 have thwarted the best of us. Was anything missing? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Well, thank you very much. He'll be round to pick it up in the morning. Bye.
Was anything missing?
Just the one disc, apparently.
I won't press charges if it was Barry Manilow.
No, they ran a check, apparently, and it was never there in the first place.
Eh?
Your road tax.
Mum.
Ah.
I'm proud of you. With one bound, you've saved the family home.
Oh, yes. I've really come up trumps, haven't I? 2 lodgers so far, one a penniless student, the other a tax dodger.
Oh, it'll be all right. I reckon this calls for a toast.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah, where's the champagne?
In the off licence. But we have a very classy vintage of cocoa. Here's to all at No.20.